Hi there, I'm Gabe Belanger. I'm the president of Computer Geeks on Call. I wanted to talk today about the question that is sometimes asked, why a server? Does my business need a server? What would be the benefit? Should I get a server? You can get a hold of me at gabe@computergeeksoncall.ca if you have any questions about this presentation or just have that question, why a server? What can a server do for my business? This is, I think, a question that runs through some business owners and managers' minds. And the answer is enterprise level capabilities in terms of your current technology. So there are a variety of things that only a server can do for you. You can sometimes pay for these same technologies through your internet service provider where you get your email. But what a server does is it allows you to bring in-house all those capabilities and compete with enterprise level companies, which really helps your corporate image and just provides so many more ways for your company to work. It also provides centralized data and administration. So now your critical corporate documents are secured on one physical server that's backed up and has redundant hard drives storing that data. If there is a failure of one of your hard drives, you've still got your data. You've also got a backup, and normally that backup is offsite. The administration of your corporate documents, your sensitive data, is also controlled based on your username and password to access that server, and that is designed by you when you meet with someone like me, an IT professional, to set up your server. You can also compete with the big boys. So with the server, you're able to do the same kinds of things that larger companies are able to do. And as I said before, the image of your company increases. It also affects how your vendors can work with you, how your staff can work, and we'll get onto that a little bit further down. And you do have flexibility going forward. A lot of times you will move towards a server to satisfy a particular need, and if you need to add on different types of technology, those things are all possible with a server. Whereas if you do not have a server, if you're in a regular, for example, you have 10 computers and they're not connected to a server, but they're all kind of connecting to each other, you're not able to do the same things you are with a server. So it opens up a whole world of options and flexibility going forward with that initial purchase and setup. So let's do a case study on small business server. This is the best licensing cost you can get from Microsoft for email and servers in general. You do need a license to access data on a server. You also need a license to host your email in a Microsoft environment, which is what most people have. And this is the best cost for that licensing. So corporate data security, that's one big thing when you move to a server. Now you can put all your corporate documents that are sensitive, that you need backed up in one location on the server, and it's secured based on who you want to have access. Hosting your email, what this means is you bring your mailboxes from the internet down onto your server. You're now able to connect from your computer directly to your mailbox on the server, as well as connecting it with your smartphone, connecting to it from the web. So you're able to access your mailbox because you have a server in a variety of different ways. Remote connectivity from the web and smartphones. Servers are set up with the mobile workforce in mind. You're able to, almost out of the box, turn this capability on. What can you access remotely? Well, you can access some software you may have running on your server, so you can update customer files and that kind of thing. You can access documents. You can also access your calendar, other calendars of different staff members, your email, contacts, and it goes on and on. So basically your corporate resources are available remotely, and this capability is almost ready right out of the box with Small Business Server. So the benefits overall for a server, as I was mentioning, options for the mobile workforce, out of the box with my example Small Business Server, these capabilities are there. It's done securely. You can connect in smartphones, whether it be a BlackBerry, an iPhone, Android. They do all work with the Exchange mail server, which is part of the Small Business Server example. Simplified administration, yes, there's one way to share out a file. There's one way to give a user access, and it's all managed centrally through the server. There are many ways of doing this to simplify and make things really quick and easy for an IT professional such as myself. So if you hire 3 new people, we join them to the administration group. That group has the same access for all members of administration. Voila, they have access to the documents they need to. You have a structure of where your corporate documents are centrally located, and you're able to work in a very easy and quick manner. The reliability of the server is wonderful. It allows for better quality equipment to provide you more reliability, more security of your data. Instead of being concerned with managing files on a whole bunch of separate computers, now you've centralized your most important information on one computer that does have redundant hard drives, so if one hard drive fails, you've got the same data mirrored to other hard drives, as well as backing up that data to normally an offsite location. So now you've got that reliability of a quality computer. So if your receptionist computer fails, you can buy a new computer, plug it in, and guess what? Now we're connecting to the receptionist's documents, her email, and everything else. Increased efficiency, business in real time. What I mean by this is, because we have those remote capabilities, because we have the ability to access software on a smartphone that's updating records on the server, which is shared out to everybody in your organization, whether it be people on another smartphone, whether it be someone working remotely, or someone working in the office on their computer. You can now book that appointment immediately. You can update a record immediately. Everyone in the company sees it at the same time. So this is really working in real time. It also reduces the technology TCO for all the reasons I mentioned. There is a larger startup cost with a server compared to buying a few computers, but what you gain is the ongoing cost, the peace of mind of administration, and actually the overall efficiency of your company, and a way to set up a infrastructure that works for you that doesn't change. So please do get in contact with me. You can email me at gabe@computergeeksoncall.ca. I'd be happy to talk to you through the phone as well. 416-619-0712 is the main number we have, and you can also get us on the web, mycgoc.com, and I hope to hear from you, and maybe I can help you answer why a server. Thank you.